Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah.
There he is, the young goat himself. You up for a challenge, MP?
Be in the house.
Splash!
Started, man. Let's get it started.
Yep. That's my spot.
Watch out!
What? What's up?
Yo, move around.
Ah. Oh. Yeah.
What?
Like money in the bank.
Go!
Yeah. It's time to play now. Focus!
Stay on.
Let's do this. Yeah. That bucket sounds so sweet. Hey.
Right here.
Oh, that's deep. I can move back some more.
Lock it down. Forward.
Don't stop this.
Come around.
That was going in.
All right, help.
Ken.
Come on, MP.
Yeah. It's time to play now. Turn it up. We always be ready.
Yo, right here.
Yes.
You got it. Come on, man.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
There you go. That's all day. Do that, man.
Cooking, boy.
about game time, bring the pain time.
Let me guess. We're gonna win tonight, aren't we?
Yo, MP. Everyone knows you can put the ball.
Shaking, MP.
Get this win!
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, MP.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Minnesota Timberwolves have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's D. The forwards, Harris and Tucker. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. You look at the Timberwolves. Greg, at the start of this series, who would have thought they'd have a chance to close out the NBA Finals in Game 5?
Unbelievable story. You have to credit their boys. They've been relentless thus far. And, hey, they've proven they can win in any environment, and that makes them all the more dangerous.
You're right. They have been relentless. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's D. Gobert with a screen on Harden. D passes to Gobert. And stolen by Harris. Harden outside. Back to Harris. On the pass to Harden. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Takes a step back. D passes to Towns. Down low, here's D. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws here for the night. That's good from D. Both free throws good from D. And here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And the rejection by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
Right here. Here's Gobert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. We play just over a minute here in the first. The 3 from Harden. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, tore it through in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shot.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Now, here's Harden after the miss from Dean. Harden gets the bucket.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball was on the string, so crafty, the defense had no chance.
Here's Dean, drops it in from 11 feet. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The deep three from Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Dean. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the basket by Harris.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Here's Dean. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Here's Dean. Off target from three-point range.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if he can get an easy opportunity.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Dean. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Harden, no good. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Another miss by Minnesota. Maxey finds Harden. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Towns, a screen on Harden. There's the one for Towns. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
It's stolen. One-on-one fast break. Here's McDaniels. Harden grabs the miss.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here is Harden. He has 7. Gobert pulls it in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Harden surveying the D. Now Tucker. Nothing on the board. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Deep. Here's the feed to Gobert.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle power Rudy Gobert. Assertive, my goodness.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the second. The 76ers lead. Here's Harris. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Dean. Pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. Here's Dean. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Here's Dean. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Shoots the 3. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Harden the pass to Harris. Embiid with it. Defended by Gobert. And Embiid gets it to go.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
Outside Edwards. Oh, good with the triple.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Timberwolves trail by 6. D passes to McDaniels. Here's D. Drains it from beyond the arc. D's got 10.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pass to Embiid. There's the dish to Harris. The pass to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. So he gets them both.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's the D. The tray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now here's Harden. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the middle. Stolen by Harden. They get a hand on it. Here's D. He goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Inside, McDaniels.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Harden with it. He's got 11. High post, Embiid. And Tucker has it in the corner. Passes it to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Puts up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Harden kicks to Embiid. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting at around 44% in the early going season.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Reed is checked in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And it's Mike Conley in for Edwards. Kicks it out to Maxey. That one's off. Still out of sync. Minnesota in the lead. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple. And he puts his signature on that slam, fellas.
As he usually does. You're right, Craig. That kind of elevation. Clark is his bread and butter. Here's Maxey. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. From downtown, Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. To the left wing. Here's D. Good on the three-point shot. D's got 21.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Maxey finds Melton. To the inside. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Here's D. He's got 21. Here's Towns. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Maxey. 6-point game. Pass to Embiid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And who draws more fouls?
Compete.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes. Rebound. Melton is in at shooting guard. Harris is the small forward. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Reed. And it's Harden in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Harden after the miss from D. Harden outside. Harris against Anderson. Harris kicks to Melton. 4 on the shot clock. Bamba passes to Melton. The 76ers with another miss. The Timberwolves trail. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the 76ers played some superb ball. He finished with 66 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing.
Nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. Tries the spin move. From deep, Harden drills it from outside. Harden's got 14.
And how about the playback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Well, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Right there!
And the pass to Reed. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
Gobert with a screen on Harden. D passes to Gobert. Here's D. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. P.J. Tucker comes in for Reed. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Kyle Anderson. Pass to Embiid. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 3rd is Joel Embiid.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Mr. Embiid.
You know, he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
Nick Daniels up top. Passes it to Towns. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. D. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And the call will be against D. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. Philadelphia with the ball. 11-point game. Embiid dishes to Tucker. Maxey on the wing. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Just 5 to shoot. Harden kicks it to Tucker.
They are really struggling from the floor.
Offline with his 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Oh, Weiss on the pipes on that one.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 17-5 run here. A 3 ball. And it's D missing. The 76ers trail by 11. Lobbed up there for him. Joel goes up and brings it down.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and he's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden the pass to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to Harden. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. D passes to Conley. To the middle. And it's D missing. The 76ers trail by 12. In shot on the way. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's D. Missed inside. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. The 11-footer. Gobert pulls it in.
Yeah, and a danger. Trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
The shot. And that one's good. D's got 41.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Shot from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Timberwolves leading by 13. Conley with a wide open look. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they've done a great job knocking down just over 40% from downtown.
The pass to Embiid. Inside. From deep. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Levine just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Maxey on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Fires the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody, and in this...
You know, they're spreading the defense out with a lot of movement. That takes patience, and that takes teamwork, which is the result.
Seeing how things are... Thanks for joining us. Now
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's D in at the points. The Timberwolves have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Both free throws good from D. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's D. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Harris outside. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Joel Embiid. Towns a screen on Harden. There's the lob to Towns. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Minnesota again turning it over. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Harris with it. Now defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. 1 for the first 5. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Gobert against Embiid. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 14. Here's Edwards. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Maxey against Edwards. Embiid inside the line. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Towns a screen on Hart. Here's D. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Timberwolves shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. So he comes up empty, missing both. The 76ers trail by 12. Maxey finds Harris. The 10-footer finds the target. Harris has got 9.
A key offensive cog for this team. Harris looks to score as much as he can when given the opportunity. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
D passes to Edwards, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at D, second in the league, having an excellent season. And, of course, Joel Embiid just behind him.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Timberwolves leading by 12. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And he makes that one. D's got 47 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
From deep Harden. Here's Harris. And another shot. And it's good on the way in. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's D. Passes to McDaniels. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. There's the triple. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And the call. The 76ers trail by 8. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Reed out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Springer in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond his second 3 of the half.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Dean. Anderson a screen on Melton. D passes to Anderson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
The pass to deep. The 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Beverley. He brings it up for Philadelphia. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Feeds it to Bamba. And the jump by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's T. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Melton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's Dean. Off target with his 3. Beverley against Anderson. Nobody near Melton. Another miss by Philadelphia. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. kicks it to Beverly. With this screen on top. 5 on the clock. Here's Reed. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Timberwolves have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. D. And yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And the call will be against him. Soda calls timeout. Here's D, guarded by Tucker. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Harden against Towns. Got that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Tucker.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Dean on the 3 off target.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Towns on post. Passes it to D. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Edwards passes to D. And James Harden with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. At the top of the key, Embiid. Offline from the top of the key.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. He's already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Harden. Fires away from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, McDaniels. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
There's the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Edwards passes to D. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot guards.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from James Harden.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the screen. You need to score it. No problem. He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
To tie it up. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Towns is screen on Harden. There's the lob. Towns throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, does he deliver? That is a determined young fella right there. Karl Anthony Towns.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thanks, David. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harden finds Maxey. And here's Tucker. Takes a three. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep three. Gobert pulls it in. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. That's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are your new NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.
Let's go! Hey, we told him. Yes, we said let's go. Come on. Let's go. We did it. Let's go. Hey, I told y'all. They're trying to say the hype wasn't real. This is real enough. Let's go. And we just getting started. I'm telling y'all, we just getting started, baby. Let's go.
Ready for this, huh? Huh?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on now. Come on now.
Thank y'all. Wow. Kendra, we'll start with you.
Thank you. MP, congratulations on the championship.
Thanks, Kendra.
Can you talk about having your father join you for the press conference? Was that his idea or yours?
His, for sure.
There's no way I was going to let him sit up here and take credit all by himself. You have any idea how many times I shagged balls for this kid at 2 a.m.?
That's true. But it's only because he felt guilty he didn't work nearly as hard when he was in the league.
What did I tell you about them false narratives? Come on now.
Nah, he knows I'm just playing. Oh, man. Look, to be serious, though, it was my idea. I wouldn't be here without my family. They're everything to me. Not just my dad, but my grandpa. Y'all know him as Truck. But to me, he's always just been Grandpa. You know what I'm saying? And he was around so much that he honestly was like a second father to me. And, he was always supporting, always teaching. I just wish he was here to see this. Anyway, next question. Please, you, in the back.
有人说您是继已故科比布莱恩特之后，在中国最受欢迎的 NBA 运动员。您对这件事有什么感想？
There are some who say that you're the most popular NBA athlete in China since the late Kobe Bryant. How do you feel about that?
Wow. Listen, I'm not going to get into who's the most popular, but anytime you're mentioned in the same breath as someone like Kobe, that's a huge honor, He was my hero growing up.
Excuse me?
After my dad, calm down, Pop, okay? Obviously. Most kids, worship LeBron, and he is a GOAT for sure, but I always loved Kobe's game. Aesthetically, it was just beautiful basketball, And his approach to winning is something I try to emulate as much as I can. I've got a lot to accomplish before I reach that same level, but to be mentioned with him, that means everything to me. And if people in China love me like they loved Kobe, that's incredible. Because Chinese fans, they know ball. Xie. Thank you. Hope I said that right. Thank y'all. All right. Thank y'all.
Everyone's been expecting this since he was a teenager. He's got that dog in him, man. I'm not surprised.
That's what you expect from him at this point. He's just ridiculous.
MP is a beast. I feel like there's going to be more championships. They're coming. You heard it here.
It's one of the most amazing things I ever seen. MP is a problem.
This dude is finals MVP in his rookie year. Has that ever been done before? That's impressive.
MP, he's one of them dudes that don't know how to lose. Losing, it's not in his DNA.
Some nights, world beaters. Good game,
you want to get better at something quickly, you've got to spend most of your time on it. But that means you're...
Yo, I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
what? Come on, baby. Damn, baby. Got your umbrella. Downtown. Yeah, that was sweet. I can hit it from anywhere. Yes, sir. Are you serious?
So?
I have to say, that was outstanding.
Your reputation in the 18 to 45 demo is off the charts. Can't wait to see what you do in your sophomore year.
Oh, there it is! Y'all ready to lose? My game is gold right here.
Well, excuse me.
Just getting started. I can't.
Keep going.
Breaking a sweat out here.
Let's go.
Oh,
let's go.
See you later. You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today. Help it, let's match.
Shot! Shot!
Give me that! Come on, game time, game time!
Yes. Easy one.
Quiet now. Yo, we got this, don't worry. Yo, shut up! Watch out!
Get your mind right.
Come around. Hey, who got ball? Who got ball? Hey! Yeah! Get mine!
That's what I want to see. Come on, MP.
Hey, hit me up. Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yo, gear up. We good. Keep shooting.
All day, baby.
Automatic.
Again. Again.
He hit me, ref.
About to tear the roof off.
You got this, MP.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It seems like rookies these days get more playing time right away compared to past generations. But
for the Miami Heat, and they were only in their 4th season as an expansion team. So I knew I was going to get a chance to play. I just wasn't sure how much.
All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Ja Morant and MP, and this will be the first time they have seen each other this year.
Think about the raw athleticism that Ja Morant brings to the table. One of the toughest players to contain off the dribble. And once he gets in close, he can finish over anybody.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. And it's Roddy in at the 3. And here's Morant outside. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 5 points.
I guess Ja didn't like seeing the 3 at the other end. That's the fire he plays with.
Here's D. Three-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. But you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Here's Adams. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Roddy. Adams with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Roddy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Hits the trifecta.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Adams double team. The 3. Drains the triple.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Here's D. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. It's good. And for the very first time in his career, last season, MP cracks the All-NBA first team. That's a big deal, Grant.
Yo, no doubt. All-Star is nice, but when you're in that first 5, number 1 at your position, that is top of the line. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Morant. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
The question is, do you leave him in?
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Here's D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Trent with a double. Over to the left wing. Here's Goodrich. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And that's the risk you run when you leave them in with 2 fouls.
Moore's checked in for the Timberwolves. Laravia's checked in. Through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
I think to win this game, they'll have to step up defensively, get nasty, touch them up, make them work for everything they get.
Letting your opponent. And now, let's see what the. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's D in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Minnesota in the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. D's got 13 now. And MP was first team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team. And let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve, and I think he will.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Payne. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Now here's Morant, tightly guarded. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. 3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 20 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
D can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He ended up with 37 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up...
Now Morant on the court for Memphis. They've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Gary Trent. Brandon Clark out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Laravia in at the power forward. Oubre passes to Laravia. Trent on the wing. To take the lead. D pulls it in. Man, how about the start to MP's career, Grant? Winning Finals MVP last year.
Yeah, well, the last time we saw him, MP was lifting the Larry O'Brien and Bill Russell trophies. MP finished that first year in style. And let's see what he's got for an encore.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Here's Laravia. Pass to Morant to tie it up. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. Then on Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. And Memphis also making a switch. Christopher, he's checked in for Laravia. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Oubre. Memphis trailing here. Trent up top, covered by Towns. He shoots it. Trent's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's D. Clark covers. Gobert goes up and brings it down.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went got that one.
For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Goodrich. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was... just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal. Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect them to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Steven Adams checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Oubre. Roddy, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Desmond Bain in for Christopher. Timeout call, Memphis. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. The coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Back to Jackson. Outside Bain. Pass to Adams. Here's Roddy. McDaniels covering. Morant, he's open. And another miss by Memphis.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession, except the result.
And here's Morant outside. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's D, pounded by Morant. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 6 rebounds in the game. They still need this. And again, Memphis no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result.
Those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Towns a screen on Morant. And there's the drive. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Morant with the bucket.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Timberwolves.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for D.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
D gets the bucket.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
26 seconds left in the 4th. Takes it inside.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here's D. Launches it. No good there. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the...
Good game,